Hello and welcome to Turtle Power Pod. My name is Bassam.
My name is Cranny.
And today we are watching Season 4, Episode 24.
Farewell, Lotus Blossom. Or Farewell, Lotus Blossom.
One has a comma and one does not.
Yeah, one title has the comma. The other title we watched does not have the comma.
So we don't know what to think. But,
my prediction,
yes,
speaking of that,
go for it.
Is Cranny thinks that there is supposed to be a comma. I think there is a noun in here. I think there is a lotus blossom.
Yes.
That they're going to get rid of.
Yes.
So I think there's a comma.
That feeds into my prediction.
I think there's supposed to be a comma. Yeah, what's your prediction?
My prediction, Lotus Blossom shows back up, and it's her last episode.
Oh, is it really?
Do you remember? You remember Lotus Blossom, right?
I really remember the name.
Yeah, it's that female ninja. She owned the flower
Lizard
shop
thing.
And she left the lotus. No, that's Mona Lisa.
Oh yeah,
the lizard thing. No,
lizard tail.
That's Mona Lisa.
Do you know? I had a thought.
Yes,
and I don't think I'm the only one that's thought that. I know you thought this, but I bet a lot of other people have thought this. We use a green screen now.
Correct.
Thanks for joining. If you haven't checked us out on YouTube,
please.
Yeah, we'd like you to
check
do it.
Check this out.
Yeah. But
it's not perfect, but
I'm really proud of it.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
We put a lot of work into it.
Yeah.
What's funny though is we're using a green screen. Have you been curious what the turtles' primary colors are? If you had to surmise in one color, the color they all shared.
I am pretty embarrassed to say that I failed that class in kindergarten.
Okay.
So I actually don't know.
That's okay. It's green.
Oh.
Yeah, and this is green.
Uh-huh.
So like that turtle shirt that I used to wear all the time.
Can't wear it.
I can't wear. I could wear it. It actually might be kind of funny if I did, because it'd just be like turtle face cutouts that are see-through.
That's true.
But generally speaking, no, we can't wear turtle merch.
Yeah. Even this blue is kind of borderline.
We could wear turtle pajamas, and then it would just be floating faces.
We could just get one of those, like, what are they called? Zenkai suits, or what are they called? There's the skin suits.
Oh, like like Green Man?
Yeah.
From It's Always Sunny?
Yeah. Like that.
Yeah, we could do that,
and
too.
You just be floating head.
Well, that's literally how they do that, though.
Yeah.
So if we want to do on accident, turtle pajamas. If we want to do it on purpose.
Okay, I see what you're saying. There's an accident. It's all scripted, guys. Everything we're saying right now is scripted.
I've been sick as fuck.
Yes, you have.
I'm drinking some lime tonic water. With something to help me clear out a bit.
Vodka?
Yes.
Vodka.
Very cheap.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I said, vodka.
Very cheap.
That's not true. There is absolutely delicious vodka out there. Have you ever had, like, really, really high-end vodka?
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
The smoothest. It's, like, goes with everything. And it's delicious.
There's at least a type of alcohol out there. So if you have like, every category, so you've got, like, gin vodka. There's definitely one, at least, in all of those subsections that I like.
Yeah.
Like, I'll generally say, like, I don't really like tequila, but there's some tequilas where I will go, I like tequila.
Yeah, this is good tequila.
Yeah.
Exactly. I love tequila.
Yeah.
But I'll have shitty tequila.
I can shoot shitty tequila, but if you put it in a mixed drink, I just can't get through it.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that smokiness.
Cranston, I'm excited to start this episode.
Yeah, me too.
Let's do it, okay?
Let's get started. I'm not feeling too well. Can you help me, actually?
Oh, God. You want me to do this? All right. Ready on the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, totally.
I knew I would need the help.
So, we're watching the intro. Something we should point out is that I blank the audio of the intro.
What do you mean?
I mute the audio for this part.
Yeah, so if you're watching on YouTube...
You can see it with no sound right now.
Yeah, so for some reason... I think that if for copyright strike, like I think we're innovative or we're iterating enough that I think we're fine.
Absolutely.
The problem is, like, all this digital copyright stuff is all gray area because there aren't a lot of actual court cases yet. Anyway, we were flagged.
Long story short,
Yeah.
And they flagged the intro of one of the episodes a while back.
Just the music.
Just the music.
So
I've just decided to start muting it.
Yeah, to make our lives easier.
Exactly.
If anyone knows a lot about this stuff, you guys could reach out to us and help us figure out
legally protect us.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
After going to all the trouble
What the?
getting
Okay, so the turtles are.
It's
on
your
a bus.
favorite trope.
My favorite trope.
Sarcastically. Last time
Oh.
they did this trope, you got real upset. It was that one where they're like, oh, gee, isn't it good thing we bagged all those gremlins in those cases?
No, that's not what's happening.
Oh, you don't think so?
No, well, it might be. Oh, you mean like the end of a mission?
Right, exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
that. I hate that trope.
I think that's what they're doing. I think
But
this is the trope.
I think they're on their way to see a movie or something. And the only reason I'm saying that is because when they got off, Michelangelo was recounting the title of a movie.
They fucked up real bad, son.
No, they didn't.
There's something that you're missing that they fucked up real bad.
Are you talking about the hats?
Yeah.
The hats don't have to match the color of the turtles.
No, but look, they have so we got the front.
Leo.
At the front, we've got Leo.
He's wearing-
sporting Donnie's hat. It's a red hat.
That's Raphael then.
It's a Raph hat.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Then we have Mikey,
Yeah.
He's
sporting
wearing a Leo hat.
A sky blue hat. It's not blue.
but it's blue.
It's bluish.
We could agree it's blue.
Yeah.
There, you need more blue than any other color to make that.
Yes. Donnie is sporting an orange hat.
Mikey's hat, and then Raph is sporting another blue hat.
So what?
It's got a Leo. They could have made that a Donnie hat.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You're right, but wouldn't you love it if they made it a Donnie hat?
I maybe would be a tad happier. A tad.
That's all I'm saying.
But
If
I don't
you
think
were-
this was on purpose to
you-
do it that way anyway.
But they did it on accident and they got real close, and that's what
almost
it's
as bad.
soul crushing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What if you were in paint right now, and like this was all like a black and white, and you were filling it all in?
Oh, I could fix it in a second.
Not only that, if you noticed, you're like these are supposed to be random hats, but the first three are all turtle colors. Like, oh, okay, I'll make the last one purple. That's fun.
They could do that. They could just make them all green or all white or all red.
Sure. I'm just saying, if you were in the situation,
I would have fixed it.
you would have done purple.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. But at the same time, I like that they're just not doing that, I guess.
It's making me think there's
I'm upset
some
they're
like
wearing shoes more than anything.
yeah, that's pretty stupid.
They're wearing... So
That
they're-
is worse.
They're wearing like... I think that it's supposed to be camping gear. So they got like a bedroll and a backpack and caps. They look like turtles wearing
Right.
jeans and a jacket.
Yeah, like safari gear,
Safari
like
gear.
khakis and like a linen shirt jacket,
Let's see what they're up to.
the canvas belt.
Yeah.
these new disguises, it better be good.
Are you kidding? Nobody can stop Tokyo like old Gorgonzola.
They're gonna see another Gorgonzola movie.
Yeah.
So they're
Now there's something you don't see every day. You don't
keep
see
pause it. First of all, so their costume is like a backpacker.
Yes.
That's weird.
That's... Yeah.
These days,
Because they're
if
in the
someone
middle of New York.
these days if someone walked into a theater dressed like that, I'd fucking get out.
Yeah.
I'd get the fuck out.
This is pre 9/11, buddy.
Pre 9/11 and wasn't it Batman the guy went in and
Yeah, yeah.
fuck.
But this is pre 9/11, and that's where all the bad stuff in the world started.
Yeah, before 9/11 it was technically the good old days. And there was never a problem. Do you remember when no one died?
Oh, yeah.
That was
Everyone was
awesome.
immortal forever.
Yeah. Do you remember when phone booths were around and they didn't cost anything? You just go in and pick
Yeah.
up the phone.
You just talk to your mother.
Yeah, or if it rings, you pick it up and maybe have a nice surprise. Is Church back there?
Yeah.
See if his little tail pops up.
I don't think it... Oh, it does!
Yeah.
It does!
It did last time too.
That's cute.
I hope that it's just a little Easter egg throughout the show. It's
It
like
just
a
came
little
up like a
tail.
little-
Yeah. Church, you little cutie pootie.
All right. So two criminals ran down the street, and they're holding some kind of vase like
Priceless
sculpture.
gold work of art.
Yeah, here we go.
Stop thieves!
We better do something about this.
No shit.
Fast. Yeah, I don't want to miss the beginning of the movie. They went around that corner.
Oh, this pearl must be worth a foot. Not to mention what the rest of the pot will bring.
Just the
us.
pearl?
Hey, you, stop.
So
If you're going to sell it as an antique, then you definitely don't want to start popping the pearl out.
yeah, that's a good point.
That's the stupidest
You
thing.
don't break it apart. It's not a car.
Yeah.
You don't break it down for parts.
But even then, it's like a car at least has fasteners. Like, it's designed to come apart.
Well, sure.
Like, that was probably set in there.
1,000 years ago.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think you're supposed to just, like,
And he's
jam a
just
knife.
jamming it with a knife, yeah. Plying it out.
Imagine what the rest of it's worth. Well, nothing now, you fuck.
You dickhead.
Does this thing suddenly seem heavier to you?
They're hauling it up
Just put it
the
down
fire
and it won't be
escape.
any
And the
trouble.
vase is magically getting
What you looking
heavier.
at? We're being attacked.
I thought that was a joke, like, because they're getting tired because they're fat and stupid.
No, did you hear the tring, like the magic noise?
Oh, there was magic?
There was a magic noise.
Oh,
we
shit.
didn't see anything, but there was magic noise. It went twing, and the.
Lotus Blossom definitely isn't in there.
I hope not. That'd be weird.
Well,
I don't remember how she.
it's a dragon vase.
She was just a friend.
Wasn't she in the Dragon Museum?
No,
Am
no,
I thinking
no.
Mona Lisa again?
You're not.
Oh, good.
You're thinking of at the end of the Lotus Blossom episode. She was literally just hanging out in the lair. She
Tight.
delivered pizza to them, like
Tight,
secretly,
Tight.
and was like,
Oh, yeah, and like, she's like,
she had her cap on.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
By your hiking truth.
I can't believe I remember this.
Oh, yeah?
He has a gun.
This off.
It's like a laser gun. Don't throw your sigh.
They actually showed a gun on TV, not a laser or nothing.
It looked like a laser gun to me.
No, it didn't.
I said to me.
Well, you're wrong.
Let's go. Well, let's look. Let's just look.
Okay. Look at that thing.
Oh, yeah? Laugh this off.
You're right. That's
a fucking
That's a
pistol.
regular gun. Yeah. Yep. I'll give it
I
to
mean,
you. It
it's-
had the weird thing on the front.
It's
but
not 100% accurate, maybe, but it's definitely a pistol.
It's drawn to the accuracy of all the other things in this show.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't fire it,
No,
but
he points it.
yeah,
That's
that's against the rules, son.
not necessarily.
That's against the cartoon
I
rules.
said it's not against the rule.
It's against the cartoon rules.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Like part of the
Yeah.
G rating or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they can't have a fuck. I want to look it up now. Do you want me to look it up?
Sure. I've
I
never
think
heard
it's super
this.
interesting.
I mean, there are censorship laws
Yeah.
for. So I imagine. We got a HBO subscription.
Yes.
We've been watching Westworld. We love it.
Mm-hmm.
Their HBO has like its own lineup of like late night, they call it, where it's basically softcore porn. It's not necessarily softcore porn. Like sometimes it's like a documentary or semi quasi educational.
Uh-huh.
But I watch it, HBO in general, and I'm like, well, they're their own network. Like, you can't just be accidentally flipping through regular TV and get HBO. Like, you have to pay for it
Sure.
somehow. It just seems like if they wanted to, they could just go full regular porn, right?
Absolutely they could.
Do you think they just don't for their own reputation? Or do you think they do it because they're under some sort of pressure?
I think they do it. They don't do it because of reputation.
Yeah. It's not good, by the way. Don't get HBO for the softcore, all right?
So I guess maybe I'm wrong, but there wasn't a specific law against them.
It seems I'm just kind of skimming here, but it seems like it's kind of an unwritten rule,
Yeah.
like a code that they try to follow.
Yeah, cartoon code. Because they had a comic book code a while ago.
Well, maybe your searches are just too modern.
Yeah.
Oh man, what's that animation? I think it's a Batman and Superman one, animated movie, and there's the scene at the very beginning, where a guy's like running from the cops, and his like tires like go out, so he skids, and he gets out, and the cops are like we're taking you in, and he's like, I'm never going in. He puts the gun up to his fucking head, and then Superman like comes up, picks up the car, and then looks up through the car and melts the fucking gun with his heat vision.
I don't know that.
That's how it starts. I think it's Batman, Superman, Public Enemies.
Public Enemies is a really good comic, but I don't remember that one.
It came out around the same time, so if it's not Public Enemies, you could probably find it by going down that rabbit hole. Yeah, it's really good. It was. I think it was on Netflix. It might still be.
I do remember it being on Netflix too. Fuck.
I'm sure that you probably just forget because it's like a little scene. Like you probably remember the entire plot.
I do like the plot of it.
Superman versus the KKK.
Yeah, it was great. That's a great.
What?
That's a great historical truth about Superman. That I'll show you. I'll kind of fast forward. But yeah, he was kind of.
Can we make it so they can see it?
Oh shit! I don't think I can.
We'll have that ready next time.
But basically, it's like no, Superman's not allowed, or Superman fights racism,
right?
Because he is also not white.
Well, he's literally the only.
He's
human.
an alien.
Yeah, he's the only. Yeah, he's literally the only one who is literally a different race.
Anyway, I can't find it, but
we're
yes,
all the same race.
It's weird. It's weird to have. Oh, the kitchen light's on. It's screwing everything up.
Screwing everything up.
Thank you. That's all right. All right. Anyways, it's weird that there's a gun here. Fuck it.
Yeah. Softcore porn.
Yes. They get tied up by Michelangelo's chain rope.
Oh, we should have boarded the window back
The
up.
turtles.
Hang on, Donatello!
Oh, you're right.
I got it!
The turtles
The hats are throwing me off, man.
Stop that overgrown
So-
fluff.
I keep
Do
looking
you
at
hear,
it like,
do you hear
oh,
the
that's
magic noise now?
no,
It's
because I keep
happened
trying
every
to
time
figure
they
out.
touch it.
Oh, really?
Every time one of them catches it, it like gets heavier.
It probably releases its eggs.
It gets heavier?
Yeah,
How does that work?
it, like grows inside of it.
Like that?
Yeah,
It doesn't release then.
it's waiting. Like
What eggs are you talking about? What do you think this is?
Pretend that you were a creature.
Okay. Deal.
Perfect. Now you are basically your first creature powers. You can't move. Yeah, ever.
Okay.
So you basically to procreate, you get your eggs really ready,
Mm-hmm.
and then when someone accidentally comes along and touches it,
But
yeah, exactly.
it's like
you
blow
just
it
like
out of me.
you just. I figure like you ovulate immediately inside yourself.
Oh,
Like you somehow
shit.
take my energy and you're just like, boop, like baby.
That sounds hot.
It
They should
doesn't.
make that show on HBO.
That'd
All right.
be too soft.
Listen when Raphael touches it.
All right. Oh yeah, it sounds like Spyro picking up a gem.
Oh, exactly. There you go.
In fact, Spyro came after this, so figured him out.
Yep.
Did Naughty Dog do Spyro?
I can't remember anything about Spyro.
I don't think
I didn't
they
have
did.
a PlayStation.
Insomniac? I don't know. Doesn't matter.
So it doesn't shatter.
Good work, Raphael. You stopped
Yeah, because
it.
Raphael stopped it with his
Whoa.
whole body.
Whoa.
What?
This is not a. This is has nothing to do with anything. But hold on one second. When we see this warehouse 14A, I'm just going to put this out there that if you've seen Infinity War, that this is a reference.
I have not seen Infinity War. He has.
Yes.
Do you want to go over the conversation we had?
Just now
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
sure.
no, about what we had when you first got here.
about Infinity War?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let's just go ahead and block that up. Tick, tick, tick. Okay.
So I have not seen it, but I've been seeing a lot of like overly courteous Facebook.
There's
and
a lot
Reddit
of courtesy.
posts.
There's a lot.
It's like,
which is nice.
it's great, but the way that they're hyping up.
When we say that, we should specify they're not spoiling the movie.
Correct.
And they're very careful to not do so.
And they're encouraging other people to, like, if you make a post, please, please, please don't spoil it for people. They've been waiting a long time. There's a lot of movies. I definitely get that part of it.
Absolutely.
But in my mind, the way they had it hyped up was like, I have to see it now because it's some sort of like life-changing Sixth Sense spoiler.
No. I think they're saying you have to see it now because it's a very, very good movie,
And it's gonna get spoiled.
and you're gonna want to see it fresh.
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily that there's, and I've seen it. I don't think there's a big spoiler. Like, there's not like a they were dead the whole time kind of a thing where it flips the whole movie and you're like, what? The whole movie was a thing? And
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, none of that. I don't think so. I think there's lots of parts I could tell you that you're like, oh, I wish I didn't know that.
Like Thanos' head was his pee-pee the whole time.
It was, and he just jizzes at the end.
That's what happens at
And
the
then
end.
it cuts to black.
Jack Black?
Yeah, it cuts to Jack Black and getting Thanos jizz on him.
on his face, yeah. Jack Black got paid a lot of money for that role.
Yeah, because that was Josh Brolin. There was no CGI.
Josh Brolin played Thanos.
And Thanos' penis.
And Jack Black.
It's a man of many hats.
Conception.
Yeah, conception. That's the twist. Anyway, so don't spoil it for Cranston.
The thing is,
But
let me ask you another question.
'Kay.
Then. Let me ask you.
ask me.
So I'm not caught up on the rest of the Marvel movies.
I think you can get away with just seeing Thor Ragnarok. I mean, watch all of them, but you don't have to see Black Panther.
Okay.
Having knowledge of Black Panther is good to have, but I haven't seen Black Panther just because it's not out on DVD yet, and I didn't have time, and I'm going to see it. But just going in, there's like one part of Black Panther that you need to really know to, and it's not that big of a deal.
Fair.
I could tell you.
Sure.
Bucky Barnes, Winter Soldier.
Seen it.
They're
Yep.
fixing him up.
Yep.
So they're curing him of his head thing, which was at the end of Civil War.
Yeah, which I saw.
Yep. And
Which I liked.
And Wakanda is now open to the public. Not open to the public, open to the world. Like they're open with their
People know
location
about it
and
now.
stuff. Yeah, it's not a secret.
Right.
And that's
Cat's out of the
basically
bag.
it. That's basically it. And I don't really think that's too big of a spoiler.
No.
But if you watch Thor Ragnarok, which I highly suggest,
I still haven't seen it.
then you should be pretty good to go because Infinity War basically starts 5 minutes after that.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should I see the second Thor movie?
Yes.
The first one I liked.
The second
all right.
one is more all right.
I did not.
The third one is the
like-
best.
Yeah, I didn't like Captain America, the first one.
That's fair. Have you seen Winter Soldier?
Oh yeah,
And that was badass.
that was badass.
yeah, and you've seen Civil War.
Yep.
And you've seen Guardians 1 and 2.
Yep.
So Thor Ragnarok should be good.
I still haven't seen Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Spider-Man exists.
Yeah,
That's all
I
you
like the
need.
kid that plays him.
Oh, he's great. And Spider-Man Homecoming is also a great movie.
You know where I saw Spider-Man the new Spider-Man for the first time?
Civil War.
Civil War.
Yeah.
And I was
everyone
like,
did.
I like that guy. I get it. I got it. We're good.
Yeah. He's a spider. He's a man.
Spider-Man.
I get it.
Yeah.
So I would. Spider-Man Homecoming is not necessary. Black Panther is not necessary.
Wonder Woman.
They're good supplements. You don't need to watch Wonder Woman at all to get these movies.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit.
Okay. That's
She barely shows up in Infinity War. Just at the end to cut off Thanos' head, but
what?
I know.
She's like my favorite character.
All right. So, is that what you wanted to talk about?
Yeah.
Our conversation about spoiler versus what's okay. Yeah, people are treating it like it's some giant reveal, but I don't think there's really one of those.
And I don't I'm nervous to shit on it because I've eased up about spoilers a lot in my life, but spoilers are one thing that I'm very cautious of, like when I'm talking to my friends and people, So if this is like the new trend where people are actually respectful and don't spoil it, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm behind it 100%.
Yeah, of course. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Work, Raphael. You stopped it.
Just call me talented.
Look, the thieves are escaping.
Who cares?
But at least we got the urn. But I wonder what's so
How do you have 4 ninjas and you can't stop 2 thieves and catch the urn?
This is the urn.
I mean, they got the urn.
Yeah, they definitely got the urn.
The other 3 can be getting the criminals. The urn got. It's not going away. Raphael has it.
Do you know what this is the urn is from?
No.
It's a Twitch thing. It's like when you're gonna like, this is the run. I'm gonna fucking like smash all the records, or I'm gonna fucking beat it, or get past this part.
Why is it called This Is the Urn?
Because someone typed it wrong once in a hurry.
This is the run?
And now it's a meme.
I love how memes are.
Yeah, so there's urn memes all over the place and on Twitch.
Okay.
Especially speedrunning.
I love how memes are typically just someone did a typo and it becomes the thing.
Someone did something that they shouldn't be proud of. Everyone worships it.
Everyone picked up on it, and then, yeah.
special about this oversized cookie jar?
Excuse me, could I interject a thought at this point?
What, Raphael?
Get this darn thing off of me!
Listen, if you can't lift that
I
by
love
yourself.
Rob Paulson.
Yeah. I love when Raph talks because I love Rob Paulson.
Yeah.
But
his voice has the most animation.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
I can't fault Rob Paulson for this.
No.
But it seems like if those 2 dumpy dudes could lift it up a fire escape.
It got heavier. It got magically
it's
heavier.
magically heavier. Okay. Let's find out. They got the pearl. It's gone.
Yeah.
Any mail for me while I was gone? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Roll credits.
How can I ever thank you? Well,
Money.
buying me a new shell would be a start.
Pizza.
Why were those crooks after this thing anyway?
Why were
I
they?
can't understand it. 3 times have they tried to steal it since I bought it.
What?
Well, it looks pretty valuable.
True. This is the urn of Chakahachi.
Chakahachi.
The urn of Chakahachi.
Chakahachi.
So he knows it's valuable then. It has a name.
Hachi is 8.
Okay. The 8th gate.
Chocolate Hachi.
Chakrahachi.
Chocolate 8. Chakra?
Yeah. He's opening the 8th gate.
I thought it was
He
Chaka.
gets to fight
Shaka
the
or
Akatsuki.
Chaka? Kaka.
What's that?
Is it Kaka or Chaka?
It's Chaka.
Chaka. Chaka Khan?
No.
Oh.
Count Chakakula? Chakakula? I don't know. Let's figure out what Chakahachi is. I think it's having to do with releasing the 8th gate.
I think it's 8 chocolate bars.
Okay.
It is extremely precious.
Extremery? How precious is it? Rob Paulson?
I was just happy that he was talking. I didn't even realize. Oh, that's a white guy probably.
I'm not.
He got paid to say extremery.
Yeah. And, I'm not really one to fault people that do that voice because I do that voice.
It's what he's hired for.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when I do it, I get written up.
Yeah, you shouldn't say it to the customers.
Yeah. Have an extremely good day.
I find your account extremely precious.
All right.
I find your daughter extremely attractive.
Oh.
Say it is cursed. I can believe that.
Sounds to
With
me
heaviness.
like you need some proteccione, amigo.
Uh-oh, it's a shakedown.
For the right money.
Yeah, it's a shakedown.
Yeah. For a few bucks.
System installed, but it won't be finished until 3 o'clock today. Turtle Sons, keep the urn until the security system is in place.
Mr. Turtles.
Turtle Sons.
Turtle Sans.
That's what he said.
It is what he said.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
So
Turtle Sirs.
they're
Sir
just going to
Turtles.
hang out while this IT installer is in this house installing a security system until 3 p.m.?
Oh, they stole it from his house?
I mean, we don't know yet, but he bought it.
Oh.
He said they've attempted 3 times since I bought it.
I assumed he was a curator for something.
We'll find out, I guess.
So they're just going to stand in the street?
Maybe. Or just stand on the urn. I don't know.
I'm going to guess they take it back to their lair.
No.
I'm going to go wild here, so it's
Okay.
worth more points. What's your bet?
Okay, my bet is that they are just hanging out in this guy's house, and then the lights flicker, and then it's gone again.
So they actually take it to his place?
Yes.
Great.
But the only place we can take it is the sewers.
God damn it.
We're gonna have to lug it all the way down there?
I have a feeling this is not going to be the high spot of my day.
We still know if it gets there.
There she is.
Oh, that's her?
That's Lotus Blossom.
Oh,
with
I don't remember
power
her at
and
all.
strength rivaling Leonardo's.
Wow.
Yes. She got beaten him in like one-on-one combat.
So my prediction's right. They're supposed to add a comma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Add the comma.
Is she in the urn?
Come, my Lotus Blossom.
Come on.
Come with me.
No, Lotus, you mustn't go. You don't belong.
I think this is a nightmare.
This is a weird nightmare. So there's a giant shogun on top of the picture. Okay, so the picture that was on the urn of like a samurai castle.
The temple.
A temple.
Yeah, castle.
is now like 3D in Lotus Blossom's mind or whatever we're seeing. And there's a giant shogun saying for her to come with her and like grabbing her. But he's like 80 feet tall.
I think what happened is that when the turtles touched it, their seed entered it, like I thought.
Mm-hmm.
He hatched from the egg. She was already in it. Her
How
essence.
did she get in this?
Her essence.
I'm going to predict she's on the other side of town.
But then the turtles, since their essence went into it, their essences are also now inside, and that's why they're here.
I don't think this has anything to do with the urn except for like a psychic vision.
How long do you think the gestation period is?
4 minutes, apparently.
That's fast.
Yeah, it's real fast.
Really fast.
You have an urn baby real quick.
Real quick.
You are mine.
All 4 turtles are there. She wakes up in her bed.
Dream again. The 3rd time this week.
It's all 3s.
And the turtles have something
666.
to do with it. I must seek them and find out the meaning of this.
Yeah.
Or I shall have no peace.
Does she not know her name was Lotus Blossom though?
Did you know that to
Are
know
you trying to do a 666 thing?
I was trying to do no peace, no peace. It's like N-O peace and then K-N-O-W peace.
To earn a living. There it goes again.
She like has a mind of its own.
You know, if I didn't know it was impossible, I'd say this urn was trying to smash itself open.
I don't know what it was.
Get them
that
cookies.
chipped off. And all this inscription says
It was a seal.
in honor of Chakahachi. I have never seen an urn like this.
Chakahachi.
This is like the last episode that we watched where he was like, "No, I don't know shit about this." But they drew it out again to get the extra few seconds. Which is all right.
Well, let's I want to finish hearing what he has to say.
Okay.
He at least translated it.
I must consult my ancient clan histories to learn more about him.
Gee, that could take hours.
Yeah, and there's something major.
At least in this one, he's consulting.
Yeah.
Perhaps it would help if we knew why the thieves were after it.
Maybe we'd find a clue at the scene of the crime.
What makes you think that?
Because it always works when they do it on TV.
Okay. I don't know if that's a 4th. Do you think that's a...
I don't. Unless he turns and winks to
It's
us.
a quick aside, yeah. Doesn't mean that they're on TV, but that is a funny joke. Leo's plan is dumb.
Leo's plan is to wait.
Well, he's like, if we can figure out why the thieves want it, then maybe we can figure out like what it does. It's like No, figure out what it does, because that's why the thieves want it.
Yes.
The thieves know what it does.
I don't know what the pearl does. I'm assuming it's some kind of sealing orb.
I think they just wanted the pearl for the money.
Yeah, all they were talking about was money.
They don't look like connoisseurs of art.
Nah, and they don't look like they're into mystic shit.
They're not ninja assassins. The guy they look like the robbers from Home Alone.
They do.
Except one was like more like Hamburglar.
More Joe Pesci than before.
Well,
Like
he
a
had
cartoon Joe
the
Pesci.
striped shirt.
Anyway, all right, well, let's see what... I agree, their plan is dumb. Ooh, this little remix of their theme. No, now Dimension X!
This is the third time burglars have
It's like they can't even hold the camera straight when they're looking at their own
The
fucking...
gravitational force is too great, man.
For the animation.
Yeah. Do you know... How many times do you think they reuse that shot?
As many times as they can.
Honestly.
Like, give a number?
Yes. Like...
24.
Do you think... I like it.
Good.
Okay. The reason I bring it up, I was listening to Andy and Keith down at the TuneIn podcast next door. Listen to TuneIn Pod. It's great. And they were watching He-Man.
They're still next door?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I know. After all this noise, they haven't moved out.
They didn't come by and say anything.
Well, I didn't say they were good neighbors. I just said that they were there. Kind of assholes.
Yeah, keep going.
Anyway,
It's all right.
they were talking about He-Man, and they apparently the cell animations for He-Man were like the run animations particularly were all exactly the same since episode 1, and they just saved every characters and would just pile them on top of each other when multiple people were running.
Oh, absolutely.
And they drew the show basically once.
Yeah, and it's obvious when you watch it.
Yes, absolutely.
Did you ever see I think He-Man's the one with the fucking weird ass like long tires.
Yes.
Like
Nothing in that show makes sense. It was so ridiculous. Yeah. All right.
I raise aloft my mighty
Since
broadsword.
it arrived in this country, presently it is being guarded by the
That's all they have to
is
do in
this
Dimension
news?
X. Why is it on the tiny TV? Why is everyone huddled around it?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You're supposed to be fucking villains.
And why is this news?
Lunchtime news.
They're watching Lunchtime News.
And they turn it off. Which means they tuned in for the news. They didn't change the channel to watch anything else. Hey, what you want to do today, boss?
Oh, I don't know. We could play. Holy crap! It's the Lunchtime News. We almost missed it.
It's 11:30. It's time for the lunchtime news.
Oh boy! Oh god! I hope it's a good one.
I hope they talk about the turtles.
Me too.
Gee, boss, why'd you turn it off? Oh, yeah, there was cartoons coming on next. The Urn of Chakahachi.
There were cartoons coming up next.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The
Chakahachi.
Urn of Chakahachi.
He knows it, apparently.
Hands of those turtles, I can't believe it. All my life I've been searching for that urn, and now those repugnant reptiles have it.
What did he do? I don't think
Explain.
there's like half a shot of vodka there. I don't think that's what is making.
Explain what we're seeing.
So, as Shredder is saying this, he's pacing around the Technodrome like a lunatic. And Krang is in Krang's body working at the console. And then all of a sudden Shredder walks by. Krang swings the fucking desk chair around and like has his arms and legs out like, ta-da!
And he's got a big old smile on his Krang face.
Boom, screenshotted.
Perfect.
We're stuck on this miserable planetoid.
Doesn't look happy
and
there.
all you can think about is your porcelain collection.
You fool! That urn contains powers you never dreamed of.
Ah, I'd have been better off hiring street mimes. At least they know when to shut up.
That's a good joke. What the fuck?
What was that cut?
What the
Was
fuck?
that the code? Guys, we're not watching this on DVD. I'm ashamed to admit it, but we're watching this off rips. So I don't know if this was a code or someone like accidentally recorded over it.
This animation is bad. Look, his tendril
He has
is
a
not
pube!
even. It's not even colored in right.
Look at his one long pube.
No, that's the mouth tendril parts.
It wasn't though.
Yeah.
They
it's just-
animated it really wrong.
Okay. Look,
What is this?
they literally have a roll.
Is that an actual screen card they left in on accident?
No way.
Screenshot that. That's amazing. Who can we tweet this at?
I don't know. I mean, any of the turtles.
We can't be the first ones that have found this.
No way, but scene 88 out of 8P out of 8PA.
/8PA. Retake. Roll 86.
What am I looking at?
86A. It's how they keep track of all the different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's keep going.
All right. I don't know.
I must have that urn. Oh, goody. Does that mean we get to go to Earth and get it for you, boys? No, you morons would probably drop it.
Yes.
There is one on Earth who is much better suited to get it for us. But first, she must be convinced. Bebop, rock steady. Bring me the holographic
Is it a Lotus
3D
Blossom?
video camera.
Yes, and he needs a holographic 3D video camera.
It's a briber.
He can't send a letter or something.
I think he's gonna be like, like, dear Lotus Blossom,
Stop.
please help us. You're the best. Stop. Attached to this letter, you will find one brand new, gently used holographic camcorder for your own pleasure to keep. Stop. Please accept this payment as terms for helping us get the urn. It's yours sincerely and truly, Shredder. Stop.
Full stop.
Full stop. P.S. Sigh. Bebop Rocksteady say hi.
Good.
Now to seek out the turtles.
Lotus
Damn, I like those workout sweats.
I am the ghost of Takahashi.
So this is Shredder.
Think that's Shredder.
This is Shredder projecting himself into Lotus Blossom's bedroom.
If you squint, he's an elk.
Ooh, and an idiot.
You don't have to squint for that. Just listen.
All right, he's pretending to be the ghost.
Leader of the clan from which you are descended.
Oh.
I have no clan. I am a masterless warrior.
You are wrong, Lotus Blossom. Your parents were from the Takahashi clan.
They were?
A grave crime has been committed. Our clan...
Of course, since you have no way to prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Don't try to look it up.
How would she? Why wouldn't she know who her parents were?
Ninja brainwashing?
Okay. There's a lot of holes here in her backstory. I don't know.
A lot of holes in her back side. Need filling.
There's one.
sacred urn has been
One
stolen.
good one.
We have been dishonored.
If I am indeed a member of this clan,
You had to pick one hole on a woman to insert your turgid penis into. What hole on her back would you pick?
I would pick...
There's no wrong answer, by the way. But you don't have to jump into it. You can think about it for a second.
Let me think about it. And
It's yeah.
I can pick any of the holes on her back?
Yeah. Only one can be like your favorite.
Okay. I'd probably pick the one between the back, the fourth and the fifth rib. Fourth and the fifth rib. That hole. On the right side, preferably.
Does Casey have back problems?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, I bet.
Because I keep fucking her back.
Yeah. Were those holes there before you got there?
No.
buddy?
She's up for anything. It's great.
Oh, yeah, fuck my back. Oh, just make a hole between my ribs.
It's awful.
And I must do anything for its honor.
Then go
Kill the turtles.
find the turtles who have displaced us and return here with the urn.
How does
That
she
seems
fall
kind
for
of
that shit?
convenient.
Yeah.
It's dumb. Well, so far she hasn't.
If that
Would it be amazing if she's like,
No.
that was Shredder. I'm going to call the turtles.
turtles are guilty, they will suffer the consequences.
You are an easy sell.
Yeah.
You were great.
Channel 6.
You really fooled her. Yeah, if they gave Oscars.
So,
He used a green screen like us.
no, he used a 3D holographic camcorder
Did you see?
with the Channel 6 logo on it. Did he steal that from Channel 6 or did they have that in vinyl and they just put it on it? Did they only have one model for a camera in this show? And they forgot to take off the 6?
If we're going to headcanon.
Please.
All right. Stole the camcorder, a regular working camcorder.
Okay.
Krang modified it into the 3D holographic one with the same body.
I can like it.
Body.
I can dig that.
But behind Shredder was a green screen.
Yeah.
He's just like us.
A white screen.
Well, don't appropriate.
Fair.
For sneakiness, you'd be a shoo-in. Why, thank you. Now all we have to do is sit back and wait while Lotus Blossom gets the
Did he
urn
smell
for
himself?
us.
What?
He's like, you'd get a gold star for stinkiness. And he went, why, thank you.
Sneakiness.
Oh, I thought he said stinkiness. And then it
No.
looked like he went down and went,
No. That's not what happened
can
at
we
all.
see if that movement's there?
Yes.
Oh, I can't.
Space.
If they gave Oscars for sneakiness, you'd be a shoo-in. Why, thank you. Now all we
He
have
bowed.
to do is
He
sit
bowed.
back and wait while Lotus
I
Blossom-
swear I heard a sniff.
Like that?
Yeah.
That was me.
No, from
I know.
Shredder. Unless you dubbed over Shredder.
Maybe.
Put it in a few times. Edit point.
It's not how that works anymore.
You can do it now, though.
But I don't need to. It's great.
We'll loop it a few times so we can see.
Okay, it's right here.
Now.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Some gets the urn for us.
For the sniff?
Yeah, him saying the line. So him saying the line, and then him saying thank you, and then bowing.
Okay. Got it.
Here's something.
Cause these must
Or if you don't want to do it, just take it all out, and no one will know.
have dropped it.
The secret hideout.
You know,
Oh
there's
my
something
God.
vaguely suspicious sounding about that name.
Oh, sure sounds like a place where criminals would hang out.
No shit.
Then let's get them.
Yeah.
It's the
we'll
criminals
make 'em
want
tell
you to
everything
think.
they know about.
That's
Lotus
like you and your fucking Truman Show movie. Like you would have a bar called the Secret Hideout and just fill it with other criminals to throw people off your trail.
Cranston.
Yeah.
The secret hideout is not a good name.
No.
I mean, it is a good name if it's not really for criminals.
Right.
But as soon as it really has criminals there, it's not a good
But
name.
if you were a criminal
Yeah.
and you wanted to convince other people like where you might be, you might carry a few of those match packets because you're going to drop
it's a
one.
red herring.
Exactly.
I see.
Just like the Truman Show.
Nobody else understands the Truman Show thing.
This guy, though, he gets it.
All right, let's see what Lotus Blossom fucks him up.
What are you doing?
Do you have the urn of Takahashi?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you have dishonored my clan. And now
you could
must
just have it.
pay.
Do you want it? Because we're still your friends.
That's it.
Nothing happened.
Nothing
Whoa.
happened.
Whoa.
Go on.
Okay, for the listening audience.
Yes.
First of all, so her plan, she cuts like a light
A light
pole,
a
electricity
pole, yeah.
pole. It starts falling towards the turtles, and they go, oh, and it looks like it's going to cut to black. But then it like falls right past them.
Yeah.
And then it shows them like jumping out of the way when it cuts to black.
It like almost like climbing down the stairs normally.
Yeah. And then when it comes back from commercial, like the light post it's a different post, and it swings back and forth.
Yeah, it like as if it's a top, and it just spins.
Yeah. It's dumb.
Yeah. Ugh. That was, for listening audience, that was the sound of Leonardo's sword scraping down the light pole.
Yeah, they didn't pick a very good sound effect.
No, it sounded awful.
Yeah, it sounded like chips on sandpaper.
Let's hear it again.
Lotus Blossom, stop this.
Yeah, that's shit.
Sounds like one of those sonograms. Like,
Yeah. I wish mine sounded like that.
yeah, yours is like. And then it's like
with long pauses.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, hey, buddy, it's me, your heart. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Doing okay. Just sitting here getting a sonogram.
Great. I'm gonna like freak out and shit.
All right.
Not gonna act like I'm supposed to.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
All right.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be all weird.
Do it. That's not good.
That's a normal heartbeat, right?
No.
Shimon.
Yeah, the Michael Jackson of hearts.
I can't. But I tried.
Yes, and that's the best.
What? That's impossible.
You speak treason against my clan.
We gotta get that lady calmed down.
Okay.
Maybe if we sang her a soothing ballad.
So Leonardo's
Maybe if you
sword,
saw her as a fucking warrior instead of a fucking woman.
why not be both?
Yeah, be both.
She cut one of Leonardo's swords in half. He has it again magically. She cut Donnie's bow staff in half. Has it again magically. So let's
It's not
see
magic.
What is it?
I think they pre-break them and they put magnets.
Oh, okay, good.
It happens all the time.
Yeah, in case they got to do another take.
Splinter was like,
Wait, should that fucking thing of the card be a fourth wall break? I don't know what else it would be.
by definition.
By definition.
Yeah. All right, we got a fourth wall. What the fuck was that, man?
What? The fact that it's there?
I'm just looking back on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
At the time, it was so out there, like I didn't even really react to it. But the more I think about it, the more I'm
It's
like,
so weird.
it's really weird.
Yeah.
I don't
All right.
get it.
She got a spear?
It's got a lot of shit. She's throwing knives. They just ran into a warehouse.
They're records. You know, what people used to listen to before compact discs.
Compact discs. Oh, that's great. I use MIDI disc.
Wow, somebody really burned these pizzas.
Show yourselves, you cowards! I want that urn!
Why is she so fucking hateful right now?
Because she was brainwashed.
She wasn't. She wasn't brainwashed at all.
She's so easily manipulated.
One of your ancestors. Listen, you come from a line of ancestry with blah, blah, blah. Great. Turtles, we've been through a lot of shit. I know that I used to be an assassin for hire or whatever, but I turned over a new leaf.
Yeah.
What really upsets me about this is that she's not willing to listen.
I feel like she had that problem last time, maybe, at first.
No, at last time it was really good. I remember it being like the way she was still like, I'm stuck in my ways, but she at least heard them out.
Right. Yeah, she was somehow convinced by Shredder that they did this horrible travesty to her ancestry.
Why is the fact that they just have the urn such a big deal?
Something Shredder said.
She bought it from a guy, or I mean, it was bought from a guy.
Do you think Shredder's back at the Technodrome and he's sitting there like, wow, I didn't really have to say anything.
Yeah,
it was really easy.
Yeah,
she's totally doing it, guys.
He's super impressed with himself.
Did you guys see this?
Yeah, that was me.
I did that.
Just like one sentence.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to go back. I am Chakahachi. I am your boyfriend.
You want to show me your nipples?
Just one, though.
What?
That's what I like.
That's a weird...
Who the fuck are you? I'm the goddamn Shredder.
The Shredder? I mean...
She's like, I guess I could show you one nipple. Yes.
Honor me.
This pleases Chakahachi. I'm your ancestor, boyfriend.
Guys, she's totally doing it.
She's fucking stupid. She's doing it. I'm what?
You're honoring me.
With your stupidity,
With your
just get out the titty.
Get out the titty.
Or your shell.
Have it your way, do that.
Hey!
Cowabunga. You got a Cowabunga, and they
just
bum rush
fucking
her.
run at her, and she doesn't know what to do.
I was not expecting this.
No flips, no weapons, just like... Raph's got his arms like straight out like he's playing Red Rover.
He's gonna yeah, Red Rover. Exactly. They go in a cloud fight.
Tasmanian Devil.
You get the feeling Lotus is upset about something?
All the 4 turtles got flung away. Woman scorned, etc.
Well, here's what I'm curious. And we may have brought this up before. We know the turtles are very strong. They can lift more than their weight. Do we know how much the turtles actually weigh? Because they're small. They might not
weigh at least 250 pounds. I
Yeah,
can't imagine
so
them
that's
weighing
like
less
half
than
a.
that.
She's like throwing half a ton, all 4 at once.
Yeah,
Yeah,
almost half a ton.
I don't know.
It's too much.
I don't.
Well, and she was barely a match for
don't
Leo.
know.
Stop doing that.
All right.
Oh.
Just adds so much emphasis to it.
No, you don't. All for one and one for
So Mikey gets up on the rope to swing down like Tarzan,
Yeah.
and Lotus Blossom throws a knife and cuts it.
I think my swashbuckling days are over, dude.
Yeah.
Now, Lotus, you're a little distraught.
Yeah, let us explain.
Are you on your time of the month?
Yeah. It helps if they would maybe talk to her like a person.
Record-breaking event.
Now, turtle.
That's a good joke.
Pay.
Do you think Raph was like, it's my fucking line?
How dare you take that from
Fucking
me?
shit.
You didn't even look at the camera.
Didn't even look.
Hold it. You want the urn? You've got it.
Look at this guy thinking he's fucking rude but crude.
Take me to it at once.
But it belongs to that old man.
I know.
Cool
but
but
it's our
rude.
only chance to explain things to her.
Yeah.
So explain it.
So explain it. And then she has the gall to say, finally, you listen to reason.
Bassam, wait a minute. I'm going to turn my back to the one with the sword to tell you a secret. We need to watch out for that woman with the sword. We should open up to her and tell her what's really going on.
Why not?
Should I turn my front to her?
Yes. And talk to her. Tell her what you're telling me.
All right.
I have been
No, let's cut back.
mystery all day.
Don't even talk about it. They just cut back to the fucking sewer and everyone's a happy family.
Yeah.
Here's your urn, by the way.
Splinter's gonna tell him a secret.
Fucking Sauron.
Lotus, you are not descended from the Chakahachi clan.
The ghost seems so real.
Lotus, ghosts are a scientific impossibility.
And those dreams I've been having?
Surely the real Chakahachi would have known that the turtles are merely guarding the urn. I fear someone
Ghosts aren't
is
real.
deceiving.
Ancient spirits are real.
Why would someone go to such lengths to trick me?
Think, Lotus. Can you remember anything about him?
He was wearing an
He wanted to only see one titty. It was very peculiar.
He kept telling me. He kept speaking of a krang.
I do not know. I did not show him the titty, but I was compelled to do so.
Armored mask.
I was like
Voice.
2 seconds away from it.
She was like 2 seconds away from showing me one titty. Oh my God.
That's the best.
I told you it's better than 2.
Duh, I don't get it, boss. Why is that a thing that you like?
Silence!
Soon the urn of Chakahachi will be mine, and with it, the ultimate power in the universe.
The ultimate power in the universe?
What is she gonna do with it? It's like
The ultimate power? I don't care at this point.
it's two stupid
What
things.
is he going to do with it?
I get that he has something to do with it. Let's say that. So we don't know what that is, but clearly he does. I can accept that. But she is on a quest to find this thing. How is she going to get it back to Shredder?
She's not.
How's she going to get to Dimension X?
She's going to hold it. And
How
then
is Shredder going to get it back from her?
he's going to open a portal in her living room and take it.
Just right to her?
Yeah.
I hate it.
I hate it.
And what is he going to do with it?
The ultimate power in the universe.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
Right.
It's fucking Thanos,
It's a Tesseract.
motherfucker.
What's that plot hole called when they do that? There's like a thing thereafter.
MacGuffin?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a MacGuffin.
Can you make it so we don't have to clean
MacGuffin,
our
McMuffin.
rooms no more? With that urn, I can do anything. And to think that Lotus Blossom herself is going to get it for me.
I could clean 2 rooms.
We gonna get it from Lotus. I hadn't thought of that.
Okay, this just got like 10 points.
Okay.
Because they finally like acknowledged it.
Okay.
You two nincompoops will have to go to Earth and get it after all.
No.
Oh, goody. We get
They follow bad planning with bad.
Who the fuck is that? Sir? Well, hi everybody. My name's Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers?
How you doing?
What are you doing here, Kenny Rogers?
Well, Bassam, I want to know how you feel about chicken.
I like chicken.
Do you like barbecue chicken?
Yes, I love
And
it.
you're going to love my Kenny Rogers barbecue chicken sauce.
I'm excited to try it. I'm trying to figure out why this links into whatever we were just talking about.
Oh, I don't know. I just thought I'd stop on by. Do you like country western music?
Yes.
Well, you might like one of my albums.
Okay.
It's full of country western music.
What's it called?
Kenny Rogers' Greatest Hits.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
You could find it on YouTube.
On YouTube for free?
Oh, millions of people have uploaded it.
Oh, great.
Taking every goddamn penny off of me. I don't have
It's not
anything
that
left to
bad.
my name.
It's not that bad.
Well, I got this barbecue sauce.
Piracy doesn't hurt you that much.
Do you want some barbecue sauce?
Love some.
All right, how about $18,000?
No, thank you, sir.
All right, but I already opened it.
I don't know what to tell you then. You have a good day, Mr. Rogers.
I guess I'll just mosey on out of here.
Yeah, that's probably for the
You
best.
got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when. All right, see ya. Is that actually Kenny Rogers? In my house.
I don't know.
He looked and sounded just like him.
Just like him.
Sounded exactly like him.
100%.
And you knew about the chicken? And you knew about the country music?
What? What about it?
It's like Kenny Rogers' whole deal.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Do you not know a lot about Kenny Rogers?
No, apparently not.
Yeah. That's his legacy.
I'll ask Jason at work tomorrow.
Ask Jason.
He has a Dolly Parton fetish.
Fetish?
Fetish. I'm telling you. First off,
How is that different than just like an attraction? There's a subreddit called Bimbo Fetish,
yes,
and that's kind of like that. So
That's-
like lots of makeup, like lots of work done,
Yeah.
big blonde hair,
Yep.
giant fake tits.
Yep, bolted on tits.
Yeah,
That's its own subreddit.
big high stripper heels.
Yeah, talk to him tomorrow about Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton fetish.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm comfortable bringing that up.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you bring it up.
Okay. And Cranston will report back.
Yep.
To make trouble on Earth.
For his privacy.
Make all the trouble you want. Just get that urn. And remember, don't drop it.
I was born 400 years too late. I don't belong in this world. I belong in ancient Japan.
Everyone is
where they are
for a reason, Lotus.
All my life I've wanted to belong, to find some place where I fit
Like orphans
in.
and AIDS babies.
But I am a ninja. What use am I to the modern world?
Hey, we're ninjas too, remember?
Hardly.
You could always move in here with us.
Somehow I don't think...
Oh, that's my dream of living here in the sewers with you.
Instead of my nice 2-room
where
apartment.
it's wet and I'm a
Yeah.
human. I live with a rat and eat old pizzas and garbage. Garbage sushi, yes.
How did you know that that's what I wanted all along?
Oh, and I can just alternate bunk beds with all of you.
It's really a dream come true.
Wow, I can't wait.
I'd be happy in the sewers.
If I may make a suggestion, Lotus, if you look for happiness outside of yourself, you will never find it. Happiness exists only within you.
Cranston.
Yeah, but I can't fucking live inside myself. You stupid fucking idiot. Okay. That,
My
Wow.
cheeks hurt.
from smiling.
Yeah.
Good. No, unrelated.
Yeah.
Dear cheeks.
From the cocaine.
My cheeks feel really cold. Is that weird? Just my cheeks?
Just my eyelids.
Ice cold.
And remember, you never get incredibly wise advice like this on those other cartoon shows.
That's a fourth wall.
Obviously it's a
That's
fourth
a
wall.
classic fourth wall.
I like how you tell me that's a fourth wall, like you're trying to convince me.
I'm not telling you.
Oh.
You know.
I know.
I'm just getting excited.
I'm glad you're excited.
I don't think you are because you're like trying to make a thing out of it.
Am
don't
I?
think Well, I don't know. You're raising your voice.
Am I though?
Yeah, I think you're the first one that did that.
You are. I'm the one that tried to make a thing out of it.
I think you're the one that made a
it
thing.
seemed like you made a thing out of it first.
I don't remember anymore.
Well, good.
Good. Let's just get on with it.
Great.
Did you find out anything about the urn, Master Splinter?
I have indeed.
No, I was just jerking off.
According to these records, it contains the remains of a
No, I
16th
don't.
century clan
This is
leader.
Mad
Now,
Magazine.
let me guess. His name wouldn't be Chakahachi, would it?
How did you know?
Donatello.
Other than the fact that I've said it like 9 times.
Exactly.
Takahashi was reputed to be a very powerful magician. Legend has it he could create a pagoda with a wave of his hand.
Inside of an
I
urn.
bet he was popular at parties with a trick like that.
A pagoda at the
Legends
wave.
also say
What a
that
weird
the
trick.
urn is cursed.
It sounds like a Japanese thing.
Create a
Like-
building.
Well, have you
Not
looked at
something
like
more useful.
Japanese folklore is weird.
Absolutely.
They have
All
like
folklore is
wall
weird.
monsters. But it sounds like something like oh, the legend of Chakahachi. He waved his hand and a whole pagoda appeared. Nobody thought that the whole pagoda could appear in one hand wave. But then
But he fucking
Chakahachi
did it.
He did it.
It's amazing.
And we can't say shit.
It's so. Okay, so is this like his phylactery?
What?
His phylactery?
Like a
Horcrux,
condom?
basically.
Oh, no, I don't.
No, not a condom.
What's a prophylactic?
Yeah,
I don't know.
a phylactery is like a lich would have a phylactery. It keeps him alive.
Oh, like his little soul
His vessel for his soul.
hanging lantern thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I had a buddy-
Horcrux in the Harry Potter world.
Yeah, I didn't really get to Horcruxes in the book.
It's like book 6,
Yeah, that's where I stopped.
book 5-ish.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what they are. You've
I
seen
know
the
what
movies.
they are. I know enough. It's like a it's like a place where you can put part of your soul. So like if I murder you,
It's an object or thing, yeah.
yeah, it's like you could potentially come back.
Yeah.
Part of you and your magic is in it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Way to go. All right.
When he passed away, Shakuhachi was searching for his kidnapped wife, and his spirit can never rest until he finds her again.
Leonardo,
Better not be
what
Lotus
time is
Blossom.
it?
According to my turtle watch, it's 5 of 3.
Good. Now let's get this haunted jug out of here.
Care to join us, Lotus?
My plans for the day
I
are
thought he was gonna ask us. It scared me. I was like, "Whoa!"
It's like some Sesame Street shit.
Fucking
Care
Blue's
to
Cruise
join
shit.
us? Yeah.
Fucking Dora. What?
Do
I
you
mean-
see the urn?
Yeah, it's right there.
Very good.
Thanks. All right. I get it.
We need to find our way to the old man's house. We need a map.
He's the map. He's the map. He's the map. He's the map. He's the map. He's the map. He's the map. He's the map.
He's the map.
He's the map. He's the map. He's the map. He's the map. He's the map. He's the map. He's the map. He's the map.
I
He's
might
the
as
map.
well
He's
help
the
you.
map. He's the
Oh,
map.
I hope that
Map,
old man got
map,
his
map,
security
map,
system installed.
I'll say, I don't want to have to carry this thing back to the sewers again.
Why'd you do it in the first place?
Yeah, right.
Why couldn't they protect it at his house or wherever?
I don't know. They wanted to ask Master Splinter.
Give
Yep.
him a communicator.
What do you know? Just what we was looking for.
Yeah, it's pretty
urn.
coincidental,
That ghost you
actually.
saw, did he by any chance sound like this?
Do you remember? I think he's about to do a Shredder impression.
I'm
Which
excited.
I'm very excited because it's Rob Paulson doing Shredder.
Yes.
Um,
Or one of the brutes.
do you remember in like the earlier seasons where like they would just appear in like they would go to New York and be like they'd appear in like some back alley somewhere like they couldn't quite get it exact.
Yes. The teleporter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or even the fucking like drill modules.
The drill module. Well, that was because they were bad drivers.
So
but yeah.
are we just to accept that like their skills have improved enough that
I guess.
they can pinpoint it
This time.
this time?
Yeah.
Sure.
You wretched reptiles. I'll get you if it's the last thing I do.
yes.
That was a really good Shredder impression.
It was pretty good.
That sounded really spot on, actually.
It was pretty good.
I'd accept it if I heard it.
I would know that it wasn't.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's him.
but I enjoyed it.
I might have known Shredder was behind
It's better
this.
than mine.
Guard the urn. I'll handle them.
Really?
After the pasting she gave us, I almost feel sorry for those two goons.
That's a fourth wall
That's a
break.
fourth wall.
I'm not happy with these fourth wall breaks, guys.
Why not?
Well, these two have
The
been...
last one was a classic fourth wall break.
The Raphael ones are always just bleh. It's like a lame joke.
Yeah, that one was lame. But what about the one where they were like, "It's a TV show, guys"?
We didn't count that one. The last one was also a Raphael joke.
I thought it was a Raphael joke, but it was like mentioning the fact that they were on a classic TV.
He's like, you
cartoon.
don't get these moral lessons on other TV shows.
No, the one we did count, I thought.
That one we counted.
Great. I'm all mixed up.
That's
it don't
all right.
fucking matter. Let's go.
Doesn't.
I ain't afraid of you.
I don't do this for me.
He puts his gun down to get a staple gun.
Wow.
Give me that iron.
No way.
Michelangelo just tackled Bebop.
We
That
talk
was
about
pretty
that
sick.
staple gun?
Yeah. The staple gun.
Best
They've
of
used it
says
before.
staple gun. Which certain things come to my mind when I hear staple gun.
So
This
he
is a-
puts his ray gun down.
He
on the
puts a
ground.
ray gun down. He pulls out this new large device.
It's flat. It's wide. It's got a handle.
Yeah, what does it look like? It looks like an office supply almost.
It looks like. Fuck. It
It
looks,
looks like one of those Legos where it's the 4-piece and then the 2 rods come out.
of each side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It looks like that.
Yep.
But then he like presses a thing and this the whole end of it, this giant fucking like what is that? Like an inch and a half
Of like gauge wire. Yeah.
bar
Cable.
fucking staple flies at her and like pins Lotus to the wall.
Yeah. It throws her 100 feet and pins her against the wall.
A little to the left, it would have just like black.
Yeah. And I'm surprised it didn't like gash through her after it hit the wall.
It doesn't seem like it'd be aerodynamic. It seems like it would want to flip back.
Definitely isn't. But
or it'd spin.
I bet you could buy that, or I bet one of the figures comes with that as an accessory.
What happened to a net gun?
Nets are even lamer.
What happened to Netscape?
They went out of business or was bought by AOL. I don't know.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Okay, so as
There's a lot of gems being picked up by Spyro here.
As Rocksteady is getting pummeled by 3 of the turtles, the urn is tipping itself over magically.
There's a tussle inside. Oh, it's rolling down the road. They got it.
Do you see that circumcised penis of a fuck? What's it called?
Sidewalk?
No, the hydrant.
Yeah, fire hydrant.
Yes, it's like the micro penis of fire hydrants.
But it's got a little tip.
Yeah. Anyway, it started rolling away, but they caught it. Now they're all wrestling over it.
That isn't any ordinary urn.
It's cursed.
You can't scare us.
Well, look at it, stupid. It's a burial urn.
A burial urn?
Let him take it.
Nice going, hog breath.
Their one thing was not to break it.
It's cursed. Let them take it back to the Technodrome. Fuck them.
Not if Shredder wants it for unlimited universal power.
Oh, I forgot.
Duh. There's a reason they want it in the Technodrome.
We know what the curse
It's not actually.
does.
We don't know if it's actually cursed.
I figure maybe Shredder doesn't realize it's cursed,
or Splinter doesn't realize it has ultimate power. One of them is right. One of them is wrong. They could both be right.
I think it's worth the risk.
I don't.
Well, it's broken now.
Yeah.
And the pearl was already taken out. Is that going to come back at the end? Like, the guys are going to be like, yeah, at least we got this pearl, see? Turns out it's worthless without the pearl.
Oh, man, that's got to come back, right?
No. They could just totally omit that. It'd be amazing.
From the urn.
Oh, it's actually
I'm not
Chagahachi.
sure this guy's ready for the big city.
Yes.
I'm not sure the city's ready for this big guy.
This giant blue samurai.
Yeah, Bassam summed it up.
Excuse me, but weren't you
He's
the guy
about
who said that
50 feet
ghosts
tall.
were scientifically impossible?
Okay, so I made one
100
little
feet tall.
mistake.
Who stole the pearl of
200 feet tall. He's huge.
I vowed to find my kidnapped wife.
50 yards.
From beyond the grave.
150 feet.
What if this episode is just a sequel to an episode last season where Irma turns into the 50-foot woman? Do you remember that? Maybe when he's talking about his wife, he really wants to bang Irma. That's not going to happen, but it would be hilarious.
Good for her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
She's been in the game long enough.
Yeah.
She deserves a few points.
Created the world of old Japan inside
I thought there's like a little like dragon poster inside
Yeah.
that like panel.
Yeah.
He's like, I had it inside my urn.
I have a new prediction.
Yes.
Sorry to take away from your impression.
No, that was it.
Okay.
It just looks like a poster.
Okay. He said he created the world of all old Japan in the urn.
Yes.
I think Lotus Blossom is going to end up living in old Japan. It's going to be super lame.
Yeah, like she's just gonna live in like a genie world
I
where it's
guess.
like all right.
It's really not a good message for kids, but here we go.
so that I could continue my quest.
Remember, kids, if you don't fit in, just keep looking till you find a place where you can isolate yourself. Till you feel trapped.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Commit a few
Do a
crimes.
screenshot.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah.
The stinky face.
Pearl was the key to that spell.
Key to that smell.
But when it was
The pearl.
removed, the world within the urn vanished.
But if he's from ancient Japan, how come he's speaking English?
Because we can't afford subtitles.
Classic fourth wall.
Classic. See, that's a classic one. Way better than telling a joke to the camera.
Yes, agreed.
Next.
Now I shall search for my wife here. by turning this world into the world of my past.
I will search for my waifu.
So he's going to magically turn the world into Japan.
And search for his wife.
That's so dumb.
My waifu is a Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club. Where is she?
They're going to say, my waifu is Monica from Friends.
Friends? I love the way her nipples stick through shirts.
Her one nipple.
I think it was usually both. Oh, that's disgusting.
What about Phoebe?
I don't think they really showed her nipples.
Huh.
Okay, I can work with that.
He
He's
did
just
his magic
zapping.
trick. He's turning buildings into pagodas.
Silence, mortals!
All right.
He's just increasing the property values is what he's
Holy
doing.
Shit. Yeah.
Like if I had a house, I'd be like, oh no, don't turn my house into a fucking pagoda. Ancient Japan bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, your house is an exact replica of a
Ancient
ancient Japan
castle.
Yeah, well, if you do some tests, you'll find it is.
Yeah.
So pay me for
$1 million, please.
If it was ancient Japan, it might even be worth more than that.
No, but it's ancient Japan architecture, but it would probably be considered as if it's now times.
In my fantasy,
Okay.
it is actual ancient Japan, and I'm done.
Fair enough. Do you see this column of flames that he is pouring down on them?
Through the fire and flames, yes.
Like they're standing too close to a rocket.
Like a dragon force of flame.
Yes.
Like if a dragon used all his force
Uh-huh.
and made them go through fire and flames.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to carry on.
Such a strange new custom since I've been away. Now everybody dressed like a turtle.
What about those guys?
Yeah.
But I don't think we want it.
How are they dodging?
Well, as a matter of fact,
What the fuck is this idiot doing? Is he just missing for 20 seconds?
I think they have an uncanny ability.
No, this is bullshit. Either he's not aiming at them or they are invisible or something.
They're like players in Westworld. Like they can't be killed by hosts.
It's so stupid.
Well, I haven't seen enough. They probably do eventually get killed by
Please
hosts.
be upset with me.
It's dumb.
Thank you.
Is it shocking? No.
Okay.
I'm not shocked.
If it was 2 seconds and then they ran, that'd be different.
It's
But they're standing there like moving their head left and right like they're dodging.
ostensibly bad.
Pinheads! I should let you stay there forever! Oh, please, boys, no!
No, where there's food
No.
and water and clean atmosphere. I don't want to stay here forever.
Away from you.
Yeah. I want to stay on the miserable little floating rock.
Where I was born and what I know.
Yeah. And lived my life first.
Where you're a fucking god among men.
Yes. And don't have to deal with Shredder's bullshit.
You're the best pal a mutant ever had!
Well, that's 2 less goons to worry about. Yeah, but we've still got one.
Well, looks like everything's all wrapped up here.
Yeah.
The only thing that'll make him happy is getting that pearl back.
What was the place on that matchbook? The secret hideout?
Yeah, maybe the crooks are there.
And maybe they still have the pearl. That's a lot of maybes. You got a better plan? Yeah, but it mainly involves taking a cruise to the Bahamas. I'll go get Lotus and...
Did you hear the music in the background when he said that's a lot of maybes? The
I don't know
music
if I was
like,
paying attention.
So listen, I'm going to play it again. It's like Japanese style music, but then it goes da 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 da. It's pretty funny, I think. I don't know.
I am getting very hot, and I'm out of fizzy drink, and my throat's really starting to bother me again.
Okay.
I don't know. I wanted to just tell everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm good to keep going.
Great.
What was the place on that matchbook? The secret hideout?
Listen to the music.
Maybe the crooks are there.
And maybe they still have the pearl.
That's a lot of maybes.
You got a better plan?
Yeah, but
Bang,
it
bang,
mainly involves
bang,
taking
bang,
a cruise to
bang.
the
That's weird.
I'll go get Lotus and take her with me. The
It was
rest of
also
you
a
try
weird
to
place
hold
to
him off.
end because the
Oh,
scene's
that
still
should be
going
snap.
on.
Yes.
You always give us the easy jobs.
What is going on?
This is your fault, you dumbass.
Hachi's free, and we've got
Wow.
to find
Okay.
all the crooks.
I thought the staple was like an inch and a half.
It's
no,
like 4
it's like
inches.
fuck it. Yeah, it's huge.
Stole.
Huger. He just throws it.
Yeah.
Whoa, this city sure is changing.
So
Yeah, he's literally changing it.
he's turning the whole city into Japan.
Oh, he's getting rid of the roads.
He turned a taxi driver into a
Cart guy.
cart guy who runs with a cart.
Ooh, fast food noodle.
Ordered a cheeseburger.
I'm sorry, not cheeseburger. We only serve sushi here.
So hold on a second.
I'm sorry. No sushi here. No cheeseburger.
Does this guy not remember his past life in New York, but the other guy does because he wanted a burger?
The taxi cab driver was like happy running down the street with that cart. That didn't
A
seem out of the
rickshaw.
normal. Rickshaw.
What the fuck? But the guy ordering a burger was not suddenly in the mood for sushi?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I
All
don't know
right.
why.
Is this the ultimate power that Shredder was talking about?
I can turn everything into one titty. That's 4 times. We can wrap it up.
About this, dudes.
Don't panic. We can handle this.
I must continue the search for my beloved. I have no time to deal with you.
Could we make a deal? You make putty people?
Whoa, that's cool.
He threw like putty down and people came out of it.
Yeah, he created like a volcano, and the mud that came out of the volcano and the lava turned
The
into
putty
him.
that came out of the volcano.
Yeah. Putty people.
But yeah.
So secret hideout.
Psst. Where's the secret hideout at?
It's over there. With all the
Keep-
lights
oh,
pointing at
okay,
it and
keep
arrows.
your voice. Keep your voice
Secret
down.
hideout here. Come to the secret hideout.
I don't want people.
It's happy hour at the secret hideout.
All right, fuck me then. See ya. Going to the other one. Happy?
It doesn't need to be secret. It's
The
just
other
called
side of
secret
town.
hideout.
Listen,
It's a
I have my
chain.
own reasons for going to a secret hideout.
Uh-huh. Is it not for food?
It's none of your fucking business. It's a secret.
Fair enough.
You have any other questions?
No.
All right.
I
let's
didn't in the
fuck it.
first place.
Hideout. This doesn't seem very secret.
I guess they want to be sure everyone knows where it is.
But if it's supposed to be a secret...
It's a joke, Lotus.
Ah! That's great. That fucking was great. Cam Clark, you fucking master voice actor on that one. That
What-
was the best delivery.
I get it, but what's the secrethidiot?
Secrethidiot. Yeah, I see it. You're a secrethidiot.
Ooh.
Okay.
Make the reality you want.
I can't believe we lost that urn.
They're all being served by burglars. Why do they all wear burglar masks?
It's part of the theme.
Why do the burglars actually hang out at secret hideout?
Yeah, they're on a date in the back there. They're not criminals that we know of. But there were other people in masks.
I think you're right. I think we're going to need that pearl.
Yeah.
I think I'm right.
I'm upset that
both
they
right.
didn't go after it in the first place. That's all.
We still got this. A pearl as big as an onion.
Let's get a pearl as big as an onion. Is that what you just said? Is that what you're holding in your hand?
Yeah.
You're like, no, like
it's-
someone at a
it's
different table.
That's someone else.
Did you just take out a pearl the size of an onion in a public restaurant?
No. Of Of course not.
Can I take a gander?
No, it's just an onion.
Hey, everybody! This guy's got a pearl the size of an onion.
We're never eating at the secret hideout again.
I can see the lump in your shirt, man.
That's a tumor.
Let's see it. Let's see your tumor.
See your tumor.
Then I hope you won't cry if
Just
I take it
enthusiastic.
away from you. Here, take it.
And my ears are plugged.
You come back! That way!
Leonardo got blinded by pies. They're having a
Food fight.
You can play at that game. Hit it, Lotus.
ouch.
I was hoping they were gonna like throw shuriken and just slice them to bits.
You want it? Get it yourself.
How many times are you gonna throw that thing?
To find it. Come on.
Oh no! How will we pick out the iridescent pearl
In the
in
pile
all of these
onions.
white onions?
Boy, these samurai
Here it
play
is.
rough.
What a shitty thing.
Which part?
The thieves did that.
Shitty how?
Food fight is shitty.
Like the writing?
Yes.
Like okay. I didn't know if you're saying like
I guess I need to just. I'm trying to specify it, but yeah, just the writing.
we come at it from a lot of angles. Sometimes we're more fair than others. So
Yeah.
I ask a lot of questions.
Getting very disappointed right now. And they're reusing the samurai footage. That's upsetting. Putty people is.
Could get better.
Okay.
Yeah, why don't you go try to talk some sense into them?
Oh, there's nowhere left
They're
to
running.
Then we'll just have to take them.
With what?
With your weapons, you idiot.
Can you believe this? I'm defending myself with a mackerel.
More
And
food
it's
fight
working.
stuff.
Bye, guys.
Is this
Have
just
a
supposed to
nice
be
day.
funny for kids that they're throwing like fish?
I don't know.
The same samurai shot.
Get them, get them, get them, get them.
Such a good idea.
But at least the view's nice.
Yeah, but we may not be around long enough to enjoy it.
They're still looking
Don't
for the
cry,
pearl.
Lotus. It's not so bad.
It's not me, silly. It's the onions. In fact, for the first time in my life, I'm happy.
See? The modern
Notice anything wrong?
He's crying?
When was the last time you saw Raphael cry?
I don't know if I ever have.
That's Leonardo.
That's supposed to be Leonardo?
Yes. And they just like zoomed in and forgot which fucking
They
turtle
just
it
zoomed
was.
in on a crying Raph.
But we may not
There's
be around
Raphael.
There's
long enough
Raph.
to enjoy it.
Now we come back to Leonardo and Lotus
Cry,
Blossom.
Lotus. It's not so bad.
It's
He's
not
blue,
me,
he's blue,
silly.
he's blue.
Does he talk at a...
He's
In
blue.
fact, for the first time
Does he
in
talk
my
out of
life,
Raph's mouth?
I'm happy.
Yes, of course.
See? The modern world isn't so bad. Sometimes it's even fun.
Maybe they're really evil.
Back to blue.
Back to blue.
What are they thinking? I don't think they are.
No.
There's a place for me here and I found it.
Also, typically, uncut onions shouldn't make you cry.
Correct.
When they yell timber, start worrying.
Typically.
Where are you?
Could be like
my
a smashed one in there, you know.
Stop! If we give you back the pearl, will you leave us alone?
Yes, I will continue my search within the urn.
He's a lot shorter now.
The urn is broken, though.
You, my long lost wife.
I am nobody's wife.
Not
Don't know
you,
what
the
you're talking
pearl.
about.
You are she, the one I have sought for all of these centuries.
But I am not 400 years old.
My wife's spirit lives within you. Surely you must feel it in your heart, in your dreams.
In the first episode we saw her. Yeah, she's giving him them eyes.
It's a weird face.
In the first episode we saw her, she and Leo had this kind of connection.
Yeah.
They haven't touched on that at all.
Yeah.
Which is a little annoying. Because, you know, fuck character growth, right?
No.
You all right?
Yeah.
Okay. He hit the keyboard. And secondly,
keyboard hit it
this
off.
shit. All right, well, let's go.
Yes,
Our souls
Literally
have
the
been
man of her
searching for one
dreams.
another for centuries. I will release her spirit from within you.
If you know what I mean.
She will rejoin me in the world of
You
all
will
that
not.
is in the earth.
You are disgusting. What? Whoa!
No longer will your sleep be troubled by
Whoa!
dreams of me.
Thank you for releasing the spirit from within me. I will never forget you.
So she was possessed?
No, Lotus Blossom.
Now I can
Can we go back a bit to them like waving in front of the pearl?
Yes.
So they touched tips, and then the Japanese lady's spirit came out of Lotus Blossom,
Yep.
and then they shrunk down together, he and Lotus Blossom, Chakahachi, and then the pearl kind of went with him, and then they shrunk way down, and then kind of
To the size of an onion.
to the size of an onion, because the onion-sized pearl is now back in the vase, and the vase is now repaired.
Correct.
And now they're about to give like a goodbye, everyone. A little bit more.
I think they disappear.
No, I saw a good one. I thought their arms were outstretched. That's a good one. There we go.
All right. We got it.
We got it. And they're gone.
And they're gone.
What's the dimension that they send ghosts to in Ghostbusters?
I don't know of the name of it.
The Phantom Realm?
No, that's Superman. They do this Phantom Zone.
Yeah, Realm would be.
I don't think they have. I don't know if they have a name for it.
I'm
'Cause
sure
they just
there's
get
a
trapped.
name. Yeah.
They just get trapped in a box.
But then they put the box and the giant thing in their basement.
Yeah, and that's just technology. It's just a box.
No, I thought it was like some weird... It's a portal, dude. Like, they open it up and they see, like, shit. And then all the ghosts, like, explode out and... Have you not seen Ghostbusters 2?
Yeah. I didn't see them being in another realm. I thought the evil energy just like mutated and made it like a ghost thing, but they were still physically there. Do you mean in the cartoon?
I watched the cartoon a lot. They all kind of bleed together.
In the cartoon, it's like they like unlocked a way to send them to like a pocket dimension.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Natalie's saying in the cartoon it's like a pocket dimension.
Weird and like sort of
It's like trippy.
bizarre looking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I watched a little bit of the cartoon, but not that much.
I thought I remembered a scene in the movie though where they like shut it down and they like it releases and they like see into it. Oh, do you not? Natalie says they don't see inside of it.
Great. We solved that mystery. If you know the name of the realm that ghosts come from Ghostbusters, tweet us at TurtlePowerPod.
Yeah, let us know.
Now to the finale of Ninja Turtles.
What you've been waiting for.
World where I truly belong.
Now you're talking, Lotus.
Okay, so
Oh, it all changed back.
New York came back to being New
As
York.
long as we're up here, anyone want to reach out and touch someone?
The putty people left.
I'm really happy for Lotus.
Yes, I think she's finally on the path to happiness.
Yeah.
Each of us must create our own happiness, my sons. Then truly, happiness will be wherever we find it.
Well, I know where to find happiness.
Oh, come on.
Right here in the old pizza oven. Huh?
I was wondering where I left that thing. Thanks, Michelangelo.
Well, I guess that's today's moral, dudes. Search for happiness and you find an old tire.
That's all, folks.
They literally do it. That's all, folks.
Almost.
Almost. But it is certainly a fourth wall break.
Oh, yeah. The moral. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and he puts his hand outside the hole.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it. I was too busy watching it.
Absolutely.
Pizza power!
Pizza power!
Let me pull up the thing now. Let me pull up the thing now.
Pardon me, I'm Kenny Rogers, and I thought I heard some singing in here.
No, that was not.
Let me just get out my old guitar.
Play us one of them country hits.
You want one of them country hits?
I do want one of them country hits.
Oh, country hit, country hit, country hit. Got a country hit, gonna hit the town, gonna hit that town, gonna hit the country.
Cranston.
I'm gonna feel the sap, I'm gonna feel the sap, I'm gonna feel the sap in the tree, in the country. There's a knot in the tree. Were you going to ask me if I thought this was a good episode or a bad episode?
I was.
And I only could pick one, even if I felt in the middle.
Correct.
If that's what you're going to say, I'd have to say this is a good episode.
Cowabunga! Great. Why do you think so?
It wasn't a perfect episode.
Great.
I did like that there is a moral.
Blatantly.
Yeah, but that's fine.
But there wasn't. There wasn't. I mean, there was, but then it was undermined immediately.
I do kind of believe in what he's saying, though.
If you search for happiness, you'll find an old tire.
False. You shouldn't look for happiness. You should just be really happy when you find it. I think is.
I agree with that. But the moral is undermined.
But you have to find your own happiness.
Correct.
And you can't make other people happy. Only they can make themselves happy.
You can do things for them. You can do things to make them happy. To bring them joy.
Yeah, you could do things that might make them happy.
But they won't be happy unless they accept it. If they want to be happy.
And sometimes you do things for people and they fucking hate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So don't live your life trying to make other people happy. It's literally impossible.
But so the moral was you must find happiness within yourself.
Pretty good.
But
summation.
The real moral was
the real moral sucks. Yeah.
Was don't bother listening to wise old Splinter. I'm going to do this joke. That bothers the fuck out of me. You're going to do a moral or not. You just pick one.
They had a joke ending, but I thought the joke ending didn't bother me because it was very, like, in the style of...
Well, sure. But doesn't that just... doesn't it upset you that it literally just undermines what they just said?
I'm on a lot of drugs right now.
Mm-hmm.
Sudafed is one of them.
Okay.
Alcohol a little bit. Not a lot of bit, but a little bit.
Yes.
So maybe I was just a little more relaxed about the whole thing.
That's great, man.
So maybe it just
if you were happy with the episode, I'm not.
Maybe I'm just numb to it too.
That's the saddest thing.
Well, I mean, it's like it is kind of cool because it's gone from this arc where it's like, oh yeah, I'm watching this thing. I remember as a kid, like I remember it now more as an adult. Like I remember our thing more than I do as a kid now.
That's weird, right?
Right? Yeah, I'm totally changing it.
Yeah.
On top of that, it's like when we first watched it, I liked it, and then it was really bad, and I kept wondering like why I even liked it as a child. But now it's like I kind of like it for its badness.
Sure.
Like I think if I just sat down and watched it, I wouldn't be able to do that. But doing it with you,
okay.
Oh, it's a little bit of cranny perspective.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, if I had to choose, I'll pick good.
Okay.
What about you, my friend?
If I had to pick, I'd pick. It's a tough one for me. I'm gonna pick
hoping
good.
I'd sway over.
I'm gonna pick good.
All right.
Let me see if I can talk it through and not change my mind. Lotus Blossom is a pretty good character. She wasn't shit.
She wasn't
shit.
There's actual action.
The action was very minor, but yeah. The plan, Shredder's involvement was unnecessary and stupid. That bothered the hell out of me.
Yeah. And they didn't even give it a justification. It was literally just MacGuffin.
Yeah. Which it already was. They double MacGuffined it.
They didn't need it. Like I think definitely they could have improved by adding more Lotus Blossom, maybe bring that relationship with Leo back.
Yeah. I think so too. But all in all, it was pretty good.
Maybe we don't have to go through that arc about, oh, she's evil again.
Yeah. Cranston,
Yeah.
we got 1 Cowabunga this episode.
I like it.
And 5 fourth wall breaks.
45th breaks.
That's so many breaks, guys.
How many breaks is that series wide?
Oh, I'm like doing the math. 186 fourth wall breaks.
Great. How many Cowabungas?
94 of them.
And how many Mondo Fabulosas do we have?
Still 11, no pizzas.
This wasn't a Mondo Fabuloso, they have to get all 3.
Yeah.
We need a fourth wall, a Cowabunga, and a pizza.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a major bummer episode because we got some.
Very correct. Very correct. Cranston.
Yeah.
Why don't you do some plugs?
Well, I unfortunately wasn't able to make it, but I don't know if she's going to release it separately, but Bassam was just on Stacy's live stream.
Yeah.
For, I don't remember.
British Heart Foundation.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I know it was for heart medical things.
Yeah, which is close to my heart. Let me tell you how much they made.
Heart disease is the _1 killer.
It's true.
It is absolutely true.
100% true.
I think you can still donate.
Yep. It's you go look up Stacy's Parlor on Twitter. The link is there. It's they've raised 1,227 pounds.
Wow, they surpassed their goal.
Surpassed their goal
of 1,000.
Yep. And one lucky person is getting our perlers that we made.
Yeah, a guy named Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave won them. We probably should have shouted that out before the live stream.
That's true. Well, I did. I brought it up.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. And she did.
Great.
Yeah. For sure.
Anyway, we made the perlers. Hope you guys like them.
Dave. If you guys want to find us on Twitter, we're at TurtlePowerPod. You can email us, turtlepowerpod@gmail.com. I'm about to be interrupted.
You guys may have noticed that this isn't monetized. There's no ads here. You just get to watch the whole thing and have fun with us.
Unless Viacom puts ads on after the fact. But that's not on me.
I don't think they do.
That's
Maybe that one where they had the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, we love doing this, but it does take a lot of time, energy, and money. If you want to support us, if you're looking for a way to do that, check out the Patreon. You can donate as little or as much as you like, and you get some cool perks.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll start doing more perks. I guess that's it.
That's it.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day,
night,
time,
flight,
drive. Love ya.
Turtle Power.